Hey guys, Sasha from Stitch Space here. I'm just going to show you today how to do Kitchener stitch, also known as grafting. And I've got my simple loop pattern that I've been working on from the January Yarn Year Round custom color, this beautiful Sweet Georgia yarn. And this is just a simple tube, started with a provisional cast on, and now we've got two live ends to join together seamlessly. So with our very first stitch here, we are going to go purlwise through with a tapestry needle on the bottom needle and leave that stitch on, and then we're going to go knitwise through the other stitch. It's a little bit tight. Oh, I've got it twisted. That's why. I'll just turn that around. So I'm going knitwise through that stitch. This is just for the very first stitch. After this we get going on the rhythm for the rest of the time. So we go through the front, we go knitwise and drop this stitch, purlwise and leave it on. I've got quite a lot of extra yarn here to give myself plenty of room. On the back needle we're going to go purlwise and drop it off, knitwise and leave it on. So what's happening is each stitch will be gone through twice. We'll go again on the front, knit drop, purl stay, and on the back we start purlwise, we start opposite, so purl drop, knit stay. On the front, knit drop, purl stay, and on the back, purl drop, knit stay. So every little bit you can start to tighten up your stitches. What you're wanting to do, you don't want them to be as tight as a regular seam, but you do want them to mimic the tightness of the knitting. We don't want them all loosey-goosey like this. So you'll just work the tension from your Kitchener across the row and continue on. I like to stop and tighten every couple inches or so, and then at the very end I might go back through and make another pass to make sure that I've got it all the way again. So I'm just going to do a few more repeats so you can see how this works. You go in the front as if to knit and drop, purl stay. In the back we go purl drop, knit stay. Knit drop, purl stay. Purl drop, knit stay. Now I always recommend that if you can't sit down and do Kitchener all in one fell swoop, which I prefer to sit down and do it all at once so that I knock it out. But if you can't, then my little secret trick is I take my tapestry needle and I put it in the front piece so that I can get this all lined up the same way I had it. And that way I kind of, if I put this away, when I pick it back out, I know, okay, this is the front of my work. And then the other thing is you can trace your yarn to see where you finished up. So since I just got, my yarn is attached to the back, I know that I'm ready to work into the front. Knit drop, purl stay, purl drop, knit stay, and continue. You can see how it's starting to come together a little bit. Tighten that up so you can see what it looks like. Then I'll post a tutorial, I'll post a picture with this tutorial on the blog over at stitchspaceyarn.com/blog where you can see the finished Kitchener. But once you get this done and you get the tension all even, it's like completely seamless, and you'll never know the difference. I do find that at the end, when you get to the end, there's sometimes is a little bump, but you can just go through and do a little duplicate stitch to cover up the other, cover that up, and you'll never know the difference. See you next time.